Is there a target number that you try to get them to, or are you looking more for a specific number, or are you aiming for like a maybe a less tangible or less quantifiable number, like maybe lifestyle improvement? What is your goal as a provider?
My goal is for people, and I have guys come to me and their testosterone is literally like 600 and they're like, oh, well, like, but I feel so awful. What I'll do would be like, okay, well, that's why this is so patient, specific because
Yeah.
everybody's dose is so different. Nobody's on the same amount because it depends on your blood work and stuff like that. So my goal is to have patients between 900 and 1200, and that there's not like a scientific reason, but really once you get over 1500, you're not really going to get much more benefit and your blood work looks okay, and they are fine, then that's kind of my goal for them.
Blood work tells a massive story, and then you can make a proper, or at least a better decision from there.
Yeah.
Um, I do think it's interesting. Something that keeps coming up is a lot of guys don't realize that they can request to just get their labs done.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and I was in the same spot until I just was like, no, something's wrong. But most guys don't realize, well, I thought I just had to wait for a doctor to do it. But I tried to explain to this one young guy, and I told him, it's like, if you waited for somebody to tell you get your blood work done, when would you get your blood work done?
Yeah.
Probably at the very earliest, what, till you're maybe 40, maybe, if
Yeah.
probably a little bit later. Depends on how diligent you are about getting your regular exams and stuff. But again, and this sucks for most guys. Most guys do not go to a doctor's
No.
optimization, but
Yeah.
it is where we're at. And just trying to get people to understand, like, hey,
Yeah.
first of all, getting your regular exams is huge. It
Yeah.
can make a huge difference. And having that blood work tells an amazing story. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Where can people find you at if they want to get a hold of you for services, benefit that you have? Where can they find you?
Yeah. So I actually am just almost done with my website. So they can do KCH intensivistnp.com, or you can email me at KHORNER at kchintensivistnp.com, or you can ask Chris and he can give you my number.
Yep. Yep. And we'll go that route.
Chris, thank you so much. And thank you for doing this. I've never done a podcast before, but thank you for doing this to make sure that people get good information and, know everything and know that it's not a one size fits all. It's not a one pill or one injection. It's like a full lifestyle thing.
Yep.
And that we need people, on your end and in the medical community and the dietetics community, physical fitness industry, PT. We need everybody because we as a society are really really lacking. And then there's this really exciting stuff going on with especially the peptides and the SARMs in the medical community, and there's so many really awesome looking benefits that we are going to be hearing about down the road. This is going to be, I think the peptides are going to be ginormous with what that they can offer, and we just need people to kind of start learning about it, getting on board with it, especially my people in the medical world who are super skeptical, and I was one of them.